Smith cleared to the side. Gustafson out in front of Bossy went down to block that shot. Trache trying to work out on the left wing. Boyd takes a hard hit from Gartner. Fontaine unable to clear it out of there, and it was shot wide of Bill Smith. Comes off the boards at the point for Shand. David Shand to Francis Getty in front. Smith, it's knocked in behind him as Jarvis came in. Got a stick on the puck. Justin Smith went to make the save, and the Caps lead 1-0. Send Stevens in to pick it up. Stevens works it around the board. Pearson takes a hit. Got it into the Islanders zone. Wide of Smith. Paul Boudelier will pick it up. Boudelier laid it off the stick. Gustafson moves in. Centers. Christian shoots. He scores. Now LaFontaine is up with Helene and Nystrom for the Islanders. Johnson and Dineen on defense. Helene roughing it up with Shand on the left wing boards, and now they'll square off. The referee had called some original penalties. He's directing everybody else into the neutral area as we watch Helene and Shand. Helene has his half leg grabbed by Shand and moves upended as a result.
One of the new tactics, I suppose. They're not really going to get any punches in, generally, because they're in such close quarters. Can't throw a punch unless you hit somebody in the back of the head. Shand grabbing a hold of Matt Celine's pants, pulling his one leg off the ice, just enough to put him down.
Celine appears to have been cut. There's some blood on his jersey as he heads for the Islander dressing room.
Shand and Helene right here. Bang, bang. That's the intimidation. This time it breaks out. Shand and Matt Celine.
Kenny Morrow up to center ice to Clark Gillies. Gillies into the Washington zone. Left the puck to Goring. Tries to get through the defensive drive. Just in the save. The rebound. Goring goes after it. Gillies there as well. And the late penalty call in effect. Christian with the puck. Gillies gets a piece of him. Goring trying to clear it around the boards. And as play is called, referee Kerry Fraser with some more penalties. And Stevens is ready to go with Dwayne Sutter. Well, you heard Sutter on the pregame show talking about what they've had going in the way of a feud through this series. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the period. Sutter goes over to the Washington bench, and Brian Murray, the coach, reached up to grab him. Was it the coach or the gentleman with the headset?
I think it was more words than anything, and threatening gestures. Both Murray and one of the assistants were down at that corner of the bench. Brent Sutter turned and went to the bench. Let's see if we can take a look at the replay. That'll tell us exactly what happened. As far as not so much we won't hear what was said, but we can see what was done. Look at the play by Goring. Good play by Gillies as he dropped the puck. Goring shot a little high. There's the loose puck as it rolled out. Goring, just as he went to shoot it into the open net. Look at the goaltender. He can't get back in. Jensen's down, can't get up. If we could show that, maybe we have it, maybe we don't. But there's Brian Murray as he points. Some of the players giving a few words of advice to Dwayne Sutter. He talked about intimidation. He likes to talk all season long. He chitter-chatters throughout the hockey game, talking to the opposition, talking to his own players. It incenses some more than others.
Pearson tries the right wing with a pass to Bossy to Trache. Trache is over the line, being chased by Curry as he cuts in. One-handed it into the pass. He scored! It's across the goal line!
His fifth goal of the playoffs with a one-hand shot. Jensen moved at the wrong moment, and the puck trickled across the goal line.
To the corner for Brent Sutter. James at 6 aside. Flatley centers it out in front. Oh, and Gilbert stand on it. It's on the doorstep. Flatley's backhand. He scores! Pat Flatley has tied up the game. Morrow plays it around to Goring, and he slaps it off the boards. It's cleared down the ice by Trache. Took a vicious hit from Stevens. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in LaFontaine's penalty. Jensen wakes back to the net. He had trouble handling it. Caller knocked him off the puck, but it went to Carpenter. And he scored! Anders Caller has scored!
He shot on that power play. Poor effort by Washington. Good penalty killing, of course, by the Islanders. A penalty in action here.
Yeah, the Caps back to the play. Committed a faux pas once they touch the puck or give up a goal here. There'll be a penalty, and Helene was just hammered to the ice by Francis Getty. Referee Harry Fraser called the original penalty, and let's see what he's going to do here. He's got Francis Getty ticketed. Helene is really dazed. He was up on his skates and then fell down again, and trainer Ron Waske is out to attend to him. And a vicious hit.
What a heart. Look at Helene. He wants to get up. He wants to go get him. He can hardly stand on his feet. He's half out of it. But look at the heart. Look at the determination. Ronnie Waske trying to cool him down. Actually, look at his eyes. He's trying to get him to go back down on his knees just to relax. I'll tell you one thing that's hard on you, pulling on the sweater like that. Ron Waske doesn't mean anything by it. He's just trying to steady him down. He's trying to get him to regain his senses before he does anything. What a tremendous blow by Francis Getty on Mats Helene. Helene was leaning forward, it appeared. Francis Getty caught him with his head down and leaning forward, threw a tremendous blow at him.
And he's got Francis Getty for 2 penalties. He had one on him to begin with. That's what I was waiting to see. He is called a double minor on Lou Francis Getty.
There's the play as Dineen passed it right here. Oh, it's elbowing. Oh, vicious elbow. That's no question. He should be in the penalty box. He's did 4 minutes. This is where the Islanders can blow it open. Mistakes by the Washington Capitals, the kind of mistakes that are very costly. And Francis Getty, who's trying to win a permanent place on the Washington Capitals list of players, has just leveled Mats Helene with a tremendous elbow.
Jensen out of the net, they'll declare it. There's LaFontaine to Flatley. Flatley feeds the blue line. Pearson in front to Flatley, scores! He cleared out of an off-range center, picked up by Morrow. He had trouble with it. Francis Getty moves in, and Morrow steered him wide of the net. Kenny Morrow and Francis Getty end up in a heap on the ice. The puck goes back to the Islander goal. Carpenter in to pick it up, centered it out in front. Smith dives on the puck, and there's no further play. We've got an elbowing penalty against Clark Gillies.
It was Haworth who tasted the elbow of Clark Gillies, just down and to the left of Billy Smith. Ken Morrow's down behind the net. Just to the right of your picture, you see Haworth going down heavily as Clark Gillies rode him high up onto the glass.
Headed across to Christian into the corner. That's Gartner with it. Back to Christian from the blue line. A shot deflected. They score! Comes to the side of the net and poked to the corner by Smith. Gilbert gets crunched on the boards. The Capitals trying to fly it down. Gilbert gets knocked down with a high stick. The puck went underneath Johnson, and play has been called, and Gilbert has been shaken up. Trainer Ron Waske, and Johnson is rolling over on the ice. Assistant trainer Jim Pickard comes out to attend to him.
Thomas Johnson blocked the shot. He probably got it up a little higher than the waist high. It looked like it may have hit him around the shoulder area. He's wincing in pain, or right in the stomach. There's no protection in the area from the waist up until the shoulder pads start on the players. Let's take a look at the play. It was Haworth along the boards with Greg Gilbert. Actually, 2 Washington Capitals. Oh, there's the stick. That's an accidental. No way that's a deliberate play. You can see him turn his head, lift it with his hand to his face. What happens there, a lot of times, Jiggs, the players try to lift up the arms of the stick of the opposition. Gilbert was leaning forward, and he missed the stick. The stick came up, hit him right on the bridge of the nose. There's a shot, a quick, hard shot right here. There's Thomas Johnson as he goes down to block at sacrifice. Name of the game in the playoffs to win hockey games.
LaFontaine with it. Feeds the right point. Pearson in around the boards. Stevens has it back of the Washington goal. Hammers it off the boards right to Pearson. Across it comes to Flatley. At Flatley. Works it to the right wing. Gilbert and Murphy fight for it. Flatley picks it up. At Flatley centers, and Jarvis came back to cut that off. Here's Pearson. Over to LaFontaine, and he shot it wide. Flatley's drive to the goal mouth. Comes back to the point for Baudelaire. A long shot. Tip. They score! Gilbert deflects the shot. It's 5-3 for the Islanders. Carpenter played it across. Clark Gillies to the empty net to shoot at. It was cleared aside by Stevens. Wayne Sutter is knocked down by Carpenter in the Washington fans. The fans count down the final 3 seconds now. Stevens just knocked it in. It's all over. The New York Islanders defeat the Capitals 5-3. They have won the best-of-7 Patrick Division title in 5 games. They eliminate the Capitals 4 games to 1. There is nothing easy about it. Again tonight, they're down 2-0, come back to take the lead in the second period. What turned out to be the winning goal was Pat Flatley's power play goal at 16:57 of the second period. Some of them head for the dressing room. Ford Lane refusing to shake hands with his whole team. So did Bill Smith, which isn't unusual, but now the rest of them in the traditional handshake in the center ice area as the Capitals have been eliminated. A year ago, they were bounced in the opening round by the Islanders. This year, they eliminate Philadelphia in the opening round. 3 straight games, only to go down to the Islanders in 5 games. Final score tonight, the Islanders 5, the Capitals 3. The Islanders are headed for the semifinals. The conference championship will be against either the Montreal Canadiens or the Quebec Nordiques. Tickets for the next 2 rounds, the semifinal and the final series, will go on sale to the public Saturday morning at 10:30 at the Nassau Coliseum. Season ticket holders who have not picked up their playoff, their last 2 rounds, can get their tickets tomorrow here at the Coliseum from noon till 5.